Good evening. So here we go live. So I am Siddharth Hazra from Netaji Subhash Engineering College, and I belong from Phoenix. And this forum is an initiative by Cybernetics, which is a subgroup of Phoenix. So the first 5 minutes would just be a recap of HTML. Let me go live. Okay. So at first, the text editor which I'm using is Sublime. The text editor which I'm using is Sublime Text 3. So from File, New File, Save As. Okay, Save As, Desktop, Forum, and a new file. The main HTML file should be saved as index.html, not a bound rule, but should be done, and it is saved and done. I am using this shortcut HTML. I'm giving it a title forum, and then goes the link style.css. The style which I am again highlighting, the name style used is the name of the CSS file you are using. Anything can be renamed, and after that, h1 tag. To showcase as an example, here goes my email. Okay, so it is saved. Now a new file is to be created. Save as. It should be saved in the same place where the HTML file is residing with the same name as you have linked, style.css. Okay, so h1 text align enter. We would be splitting the windows. Okay, it works fine. The text is aligned at the center. Let me check for comments. No comments at present. Okay, so we move forward. Yeah. So here comes the tricky part. Index.html. Yeah, we can keep inline styles too. There are many, there are many, there exist many types of styles which can be done. This is the inline styling technique when an external file isn't to be used. At present, this is just for demonstration purposes only, because as the file size get enlarged, this would lead to a kind of hindrance because unnecessary lengthening of code. So we would be commenting this out. The shortcut for commenting this out is ctrl plus slash if we are on Windows, and I would be saving it. The CSS file is linked. This is the syntax for CSS linking. I would be again commenting this out as this is for the demonstration purposes only. There goes the body tag. Sorry for the delay. There was some connection error, so we would be now referring to the commands. The command link refers connecting two folders. Yeah, Swarna Swarnabha Sahu. Yeah, it is connecting two folders. It is connecting two folders. The CSS used here is the external one. No comments at present. Okay. Hmm. This is the image tag. This is the para tag. Lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum can be written in just one line. Lorem ipsum. This is a dummy text which is used. You can. Okay. Now here comes our dummy. Okay, done. This is the footer tag. The footer tag is resides at the bottom as usual. Hmm. Okay. Now we would be working upon our CSS. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here comes. This is the syntax here. This is the syntax here. We would be commenting this out. Our syntax doesn't work in CSS. The body tag. The body. This this syntax is used to style the whole body. Background image, URL back dot image. You can provide the URL too, but as for now, we are using the direct main file. Background size cover. Okay, H2. The H2 is colored. Sorry for the delay. It was just some network issue. Okay, moving forward. The paragraph tag, the list items tag. Now, how to use all this? Where does all these commands reside? Mainly refer to CSS tricks. CSS tricks, almanac, a complete guide to Flexbox, a delay. Here, you can use the almanac. Yeah, before and after. If I had to use align content is used for aligning a specific content at any part of the screen. Okay, if I want to use align content, the available properties are align content, syntax, align content, space between, stretched, flex end. You can do anything. Okay, related properties. The display flex, the flexbox is a kind of different era, so we would be referring to that in the next class. Align items, justify content. Yeah. So as for now, center. Yeah. See, it completely refers. Flex start. flex start, flex end, space between, space around. Okay, so now Times New Roman font family, font weight bold, font weight bold, color decoration. So how to work on CSS? Here comes the command. Now I would be opening. Okay, done. H2. First, we would be dealing with the body URL back.image. If we are to strike out this and save, and this is reload. Okay, the importance of CSS. Save, reload. Background size cover H2. Solid. Now I would be changing it to dashed. Save. Please do see here. Huh. Yeah, it's done. Okay. So now I would be explaining the border. I would be explaining the main commands which are to be used. The border 5 pixels determines the weight and then dashed solid, and this is the RGB. Now the question comes here, where to get the RGB values from. Okay, palette on. Okay, the color scheme designers. Okay, this is the site. You can choose every color available here, and the RGB values will be provided in this site, and you can directly copy paste. Okay, I won't be showing here due to some network issues as I'm facing. Okay, done. Yeah, cursor pointer. Cursor pointer. I don't think there's much to explain. Paragraph P. P refers to the paragraph tag. Okay. Now here comes the question. If you want to style a specific one. Okay. See, as for I'm copying this H1. Okay. The H1, the header tag residing here are of 3. Now if we text align it from center, 3 of them would be at the center. Now the question arises, if I just want to buy this this header at the center, not the other ones. Okay, so here comes the class property in use. Class attribute, as for now, unique un. Okay, then dot un. Yeah, when in CSS, whenever we are referring h1, p, nav, we won't be using extensions. But when we are referring classes, we would be using dots, a full stop commonly known as. Okay, done. Text align center. Done. I would be commenting this out. Done. Okay. Now we would be refreshing this. Okay, see, only the middle one, which is referred to the class UN, is at the center. The other ones are residing at the extreme left hand side, which is the default of the HTML. Okay, any queries residing? Thank you, Rahul bhai. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, then comes the list items. List. I would be commenting. I would be commenting the list style. Okay. Now, if you want to see the available styles for listing, how would we do that? Justify content, then almanac, list styles, list styles. Yeah. Over list style. Okay. List styles, none, square, outside. We would be checking this. If we do from none to square. Okay. Sorry, due to reconnection, we would be continuing. Okay. Okay then. Over. Now comes the margin, mixed blend, object weight, anchor. Now, here comes the question. See, for example, we did this and this. Now, we need deploy. We need to deploy. Deploying refers to putting the site online. Okay, test this. This is a simple site. I just want to put this online. So, at first, you need to have a GitHub account. If you don't have one, make one. I suggest. And if you don't know how to make a GitHub account, you can Google it or tell me. I would be showing you in my next class. Okay, yeah. Repositories. Repositories are kind of submissions, different submissions. Okay, new. Repositories, new, and then repository name. I'm naming it forum. Initialize with a readme. No, I don't want. Yeah, create repository. Sorry, you need to bear with the side noises. As the place where I'm residing, the internet connectivity is very low. Okay, yeah, it's done. A new repository is created. So I am again, I am again telling you the processes. First, you need to make a GitHub account. Then you need to go to repositories and you need to create a new repositories. Okay? Then upload files. Yeah, you can just drag and drop, uploading one files. Let it upload. Sending the other to- Yeah, index.html. Yeah, both are done. Commit changes. Processing your files. Yeah. So at present, your site is online now. Okay. Now you can contribute to open source. Open source refers to the project which are available for everyone to edit. Anyone can edit, download, or review, or make any changes to it. Okay. So as for now, you need to implement new CSS commands. The new CSS commands are all available here, but it would you can learn by heart all the commands, but it is not a necessity. Okay, hover comes. Hover. Hover is a command. Uh, okay, let it reload, then I would be showing it. My editor is working fine. Any comment? No. Okay, done. Hover. Okay, I'm showing you the main concept of hover. See, as for now, the cursor is a arrow, but when we hover it to the text, see, it is changing. It is changing to text editor. See. The cursor is changing. This is the property of hover. Hover property is used here. Okay, now I want to see the CSS used or the color scheme. See, as for now, I'm building a website and I want and this color gradient looks beautiful and I need to copy it. In Google Chrome, left click plus inspect element. Here comes the beauty of inspect element, and you can directly copy any styles or copy any site. Okay, see, header gradient content inside. A gradient content is being used. Style, width 1 pixel, height 1 pixel, position absolute, top minus 999 left pixels. Left. Okay, if I change here, nothing happens because it is personalized marketing with, yeah, this is the site, this is the HTML file, and we can alter the HTML file and write our name, and it's done. My name is displayed on a site. Okay, but if we reload the site, then again my name gets disappeared. This is because every time I reload the site, this site refers to the server and it again downloads the HTML file, CSS file, and the JavaScript file. Okay, but the, this browser, this browser keeps the HTML file, CSS file, and JavaScript file and views it on our desktop. We are working on a local server, so if we change anything here, it would lead to the change of site 2. But if we deploy and anyone does some alteration to our site, it would be limited to their own computer only. Because every time our site is being searched or viewed, okay, now we need to handle some pictures. So sometimes we need to handle some pictures also. This site doesn't contain any picture. I have already coded a picture. Yeah, image tag is being used. Yeah, image source. Sorry. Yeah, this is the image source. The file residing here is set.jpg and the width is 50 pixels, 500 pixels, and the height is 500 pixel. Okay, I would be saving it. Now I would be being viewing it. It is already opened. Okay, yeah. But if you do this on your own computer or laptop, you won't get this. This is because the float, 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 float is a command which puts the image above one content. Okay, in short, ये पिक को लिखे हुए चीज के ऊपर रख देता है फ्लोट. ओके, फ्लोट अगर हम राइट कर दें, if we put it right, done, save and let it view. Yeah, it's done. If we comment this out, if we comment this out and save, see, yeah, it's completely dead starts. So I need to decomment and save, and yeah, it's done and I need to reload. Okay, last 7 minutes. Today's class will be a less because I don't think much of them has joined. Yeah, so my email is siddharthasra siddhartharasa@gmail.com. Any queries related to the problem of CSS or JavaScript implementation, you can directly mail